Butterfly here today to do not your personal, my bad. Could feel personal, I guess. Hey, I'm here today to do a general message. This message is for everyone. If it resonates with you, you know what to do. Hit the like, comment, subscribe button. If you want a personal, use the description box down below. We're going to go ahead and jump right on into this. Now, I was getting this message for you guys last night, too, after I did the Virgo reading. So, Virgo, you already know you could be significant in this reading here. Some of you guys, you're simply dealing with the Virgo. You could have Virgo in your chart here, but let's just go ahead and get to the reading here. Now, what I was getting for you guys is the movie Mean Girls. I see 606 over here. It could be, or the number 66 could be significant. Okay, but I was getting the movie Mean Girls, right? And last night, I don't know why, but I was just, you know, in my zone here, and I was getting some downloads, and I was getting, you know, it's always the slow one, right? Out of the groups, out of the clique, right? But let me kind of stay on topic of where I'm going with this. So the movie Mean Girls, if you realize that, you know, with every clique, and I'm gonna reference to Mean Girls, everybody kind of had the little, and everybody kind of had their role, right? So, you know, we had Regina, who was the leader, right? You had the other girl, I can't think of their names, who was known as being, you know, the whore or the slow one. Then you had the other girl that was kind of, you know, they was smart, rich, spoiled kid. Also, you know, the leaders, Regina's, you know, muse here, okay, scapegoat, okay, right-hand man. And then it brought in Katie, right, which was, you know, pretty much the rebel. So when you think about people who run in packs, I feel like that's something for you guys to know. Everybody has, it's easy, or it's not something for you to know. It's easy for you to spot who is what in a situation, right? So I'm also hearing thoroughbred. Okay, so somebody here, I kind of feel like, you know, they kind of go, you know, kind of looking for that type of energy. They want the leader. They're trying to be around the boss. But let's stick to the storyline with the Mean Girls, right? Now, if you guys realized in that story that Regina and her little crew, you know, they kind of just did whatever that Regina told them to do, right? Then you have Katie, who came in, and, you know, she, you know, the outsider, the new person, you know, she's, you know, cute, sexy, on her own, different, okay, who really, she could, you know, stand in the same spot as Regina, but, you know, she just not in the in crowd, really didn't have an interest to be in it, right? So I think Katie actually started doing it because she liked the boy. But she became friends with some underdogs who Regina had, you know, Regina did whatever to them and they disliked. So therefore, Katie and her little group of friends, they, you know, came up, however you say that, came up with a plan here to take down Regina, right? So everybody here is aware of what's going on. Okay, now Regina, she simply wants to take down Katie because she sees Katie as a threat, right? So everybody over here is aware of how Regina feels. But at the end of the day, Regina and Katie both become, you know, I wouldn't say friends, but they pretend to be friends to secretly spy on each other, to secretly, you know, keep people out of the way of each other, to actually, I feel like Regina did it so that, you know, Katie would feel like, oh, I could never cross Regina and date this guy or whatever, okay? So, what I'm getting here is that, you know, there is a spy or an enemy in the room, or people pretending to be friends, knowing that they don't like each other. But to even clarify the title of the video that I messaged this, there's one person here who's definitely gotten involved here and they didn't know it. I feel like on this side, okay? So you guys, you know, in the end, when Regina's little secondhand man, Katie got her to tell all this information and all this stuff, and then, you know, she started feeling a certain type of way about Regina, and then in the end, when she found out she was played, she was like, what the fuck? Then in the end, everybody lost, okay? Especially Regina, because she started off with the "you can't sit with us, we wear pink on Wednesdays, this is what we're going to do, da-da-da-da-da, I don't care, I'm Queen Bee." And, you know, she got into a position where literally, you can't sit with us, she couldn't sit. Now, I know this is just a movie here, okay? But it's kind of significant to something that's going on in your life. So I'm also hearing there's a snake in the room, okay? There's a snake in the room, or a snake amongst you, okay? So Now, why I'm also getting all this for absolutely nothing is because, like I said in that movie, when you think about all those characters, you know, Regina, all of them, they all went their separate ways. They no longer were friends. Nobody really gained anything. Katie got back onto her, you know, path of, you know, being in school, learning, being just back to who she was. Regina, you know, she kind of had to start her life over. I'm not sure what happened to her at the end. Okay, the other girl, I think the slow one, she ended up learning how to use her gifts and, you know, her gift of jap or whatever, spiritual gifts, and she started doing newscasting. So it's like, you know, even the underdogs that's in the, you know, situation where they're with the people, I guess, in the in crowd or the it crowd or whatever this is, it seems like they got a better end of the stick here. Now, when you think about, I really need to go watch the movie so I'm gonna come back when I watch that movie because I haven't seen it in a while. But I'm gonna come back to you guys and I'm gonna clarify the rest of that. But for now, let's get into the cards because there is somebody here. I think that they either feel bad or they feel played, they feel humiliated or whatever this is. I just seen that finding out the truth crushed me. Yes, look what's coming at the bottom here. Didn't even know that, but look. Okay, so finding out the truth crushed them, crushed you, crushed them, crushed somebody in this situation. I regret lying to you. I'm definitely feeling like somebody got involved in something and they did not know. So therefore, they wish that they could take back their words. They wish that they could change back the time of hands. They wish that they could have done something differently here. Okay, but I feel like, you know, let it be. It is what it is. All of this is happening for a reason here, for fate, so that everybody can get to, you know, get into their purpose, get into their destiny, become the best version of themselves here. Okay, 1 second, you guys. Now, the name Regina, the name Tiffany could be significant, of course, because we're talking about Mean Girls. But also, I'm hearing Kingsley, okay, or Kingsman. Somebody might like that movie, Kingsman. Somebody could live on Kingsley Drive. Somebody's last name could be Kingsley. Okay, so let's see what else is going on here for this reading to clarify the energy. Definitely leading back to this, becoming a better person. All of you, whoever, whatever this is, the situation is going on here. But I do see us multiple people involved in this situation. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. A lot of spying, a lot of, you know, secret conversations is what I'm getting. A lot of, you know, evidence, receipts. You guys remember in the Mean Girls, they had the book full of evidence. So somebody could be trying to, you know, really, you know, bring either, it's not that somebody might not actually have like actual book where they keeping, you know, evidence and records. Now this could be somebody doing this, okay, like some type of Basketball Wives or something, reunion show. But I'm also getting childhood wounds. Somebody is, you know, storing up information on somebody's childhood wounds here, okay, and spreading lies and telling other people lies, getting them involved to go against somebody, okay, or to reject somebody, okay, that people love or people are, you know, fond of, that people want to work with, that people want to, you know, build with. I feel like somebody definitely tries to destroy your reputation, maybe because, you know, they don't want you to get married. They don't want you to find love. There's somebody here who wanted that with you. They could have tried to end that situation here. They could be telling people you a drive-by stalker and you're, you know, an internet spy and you're this, you're weird, and, you know, you I don't know whatever the fuck this shit is. Okay, this is but this is who they actually have become. It's almost like everything they said or was trying to put on your name here or trying to bring out of you, they become that. Why? Because they become obsessed with you. Okay, in order to, you know, keep up with you, in order to, you know, try to destroy your reputation, they kind of got to know what you doing, who you doing it with, where you going, and they got to do it secretly. So what does that cause them to be? The drive-by stalker, an internet spy, okay, all of this because they secretly want to, you know, either hide their own involvings, their own doings, what they've been doing, okay? Like that movie Regina, remember she was sleeping with that the football her friend's best friend or whatever this is. Okay. We have entanglement, or they're doing this just because they just, you know, simply wish bad. They could just be simply a mean person, mean girl, mean man, whatever here. Okay, so law of attraction here, what somebody is putting into the world, they definitely will be getting back. Okay, now I'm hearing 48 laws of power. That came up, I believe, in the air sign or fire sign reading, right? And somebody could be trying to, you know, kind of operate their life with those tactics, whether this is consciously or unconsciously, right? But you got to remember, or this person needs to remember, that there is the universal, you know, there's a universal law, okay? The laws of the universe, the 48 laws of motherfucking karma, okay? It does happen. So this is what's going on here. I feel like somebody here, you know, they could have just been intimidated by your status. They intimidated by the way that you carry yourself. They intimidated by who you attract, or who's attracted to you. You know, so therefore I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna put water on somebody's game. I'm gonna make somebody look bad, or I'm gonna show you that this person look bad. But they tried to do it in all these like little bitty, you know, very underlying ways here. Very sneaky, very conniving, very, you know, mentally abusive is really what I'm getting. This almost really should be a crime, what this person has been doing to you, your reputation, because somebody really tried to play on your mental here. You could have been in a very damaged state here. They don't care. If they see you getting back together, getting your life together, they come in and attack you. It's almost like somebody wants you to be in this position where you feel like you're invisible, or that you just don't want to live anymore, that you just want to run away, you just want to escape. And it's all for no reason is what I'm getting, because somebody is mean and you're not. But they try to paint you as this mean person, and they try to, you know, put you in situations where that mean side comes out of you, or where this emotional side comes out of you, and they have fun doing it. They get enjoyment out of it. It's very sick-minded what somebody is doing here, you know, trying to keep you very isolated. So I want you to know that one of the 48 laws of power, I never want you guys to read the book and try to study it to do it to other people, okay? But I want you guys to learn the rules. You don't have to read the book, but look at that list. And you might look at that list and start seeing, you know, what people have been doing to you, especially very manipulative people, or people who want to be, you know, who are very jealous, very low vibing, you know, very envious, very greedy, very power hungry, whatever this is, right? You have to know those, so when they try to use those tactics against you, you aware of it, right? So you know how to counteract, okay? So some of you guys, this is simply situations that you've been through that has taught you, you know, some tremendous life lessons here. But back to the story here is this person here. They definitely like to keep you, you know, remote. They like to keep you isolated. They like to, you know, really poke at your holes here, poke at your voids here, poke at your childhood wounds, okay? And they do all of this even from afar. They watch you from afar, definitely here. Okay, they want you to run back to them. They want you to seem like you're very, you know, unstable is what I'm getting here. Okay, or that you stuck in the past, or you're stuck on something here. Okay, but the agenda for them is for you to be canceled, you to be no longer existing. And that's what I was saying here, whether that's spiritually, mentally, or whatever. And you know, y'all, that's some deep energy right there. Somebody lies on you a lot here. Okay, now they could call you a liar. Okay, they definitely be blowing smoke up people's asses, blowing smoke up people's ears, playing a lot of illusions, a lot of tricks, a lot of manipulating, a lot of going to the drawing board to move here, whether this is in their head or whatever. Somebody is very, very, very all about themselves, point blank period. They do not care. I'm also getting they will not take blame. They're going to blame other people here. Somebody just turns their head, their nose is up in the air, very, very arrogant, very, very, you know, cocky or immature, or I think I'm better than you, or you're not better than me and you're going to see that type of energy here, okay? Somebody could even use a little stick to smoke like this. They like, yeah, I don't smoke, but they do. Or I don't do drugs, but they do. They think that they do it all proper and etiquette, so it's not a drug. Oh, something just dropped in. Let me see which word that is. What came up? Yes, it says I think that's avarice. So it's avarice, AVARICE. It says excessive greed. Excessive greed. Okay. So that's what somebody is. You know, they're greedy. They try to keep people, you know, confused, you know, under the illusion here, under impression, under the influence that you're just this horrible person. You're easily triggered. You're easily, you don't care about anything. You don't care about anyone. You have no feelings. Whatever the fuck this is here, you're involved in illegal activity. You're a scammer. You're, you know, all you do is compete. All you do is, you know, get jealous and all this shit. Somebody is this, a smooth talker. They're just a liar, deceptive, okay? They also say this about you. You trick people, okay? You know, you don't do, you're not who you say you are, or whatever. So somebody is sure on making somebody see that because they feel like everybody sees you in another way here. Okay, now this could be identity theft here. Somebody could be, you know, trying to steal people's information, getting in love affairs with folks and becoming friends with folks so they can steal their social security card, steal their credit cards, and then they cause an argument, and then they off and they gone and they running away. And, you know, by the time motherfucker realize what's going on, they so down and depressed and so lost in the sauce, they don't know what to believe here. But this is who this person is. They're a tyrant. They're cruel and they're oppressive. And now this the person here who then got involved in all of this, who, you know, was being naive here or just trying to be in the, you know, you know, fit in where they get in type shit, who was trying to be this secret spy or who was down to do this secret crazy work here and come against you, child. They getting touched by karma. Okay? Because somebody here, you know, no matter what they do, even if they are emotional, it comes from the right place. This is like people telling women, oh, you can't have emotions. Women are supposed to have emotions. They're supposed to feel. They're supposed to cry. They're supposed to feel sad when somebody cheat on them or break up with them or fuck them and leave them. That's, you know, women are supposed to be like that. Except this, I feel like somebody wants somebody to be, oh, don't even send no text message. If I ghost you after I fuck you, if I ghost you, if I told you was gonna be my girl, sell you a dream, don't you send me no text message asking me why the fuck I did that. Then if they ignoring you and somebody getting to asking like, what's the problem? What happened? Now you're crazy. They like, you crazy. Why are you crazy? No, I feel like these are normal, rational human behaviors that people have, and somebody here knows this, and instead they're going to pry at it, poke at it, challenge it, expose it for their own benefit here. This shit not no fucking rocket science here. Okay, yeah, because somebody is simply jealous of your beauty. They're jealous of who you are. They're jealous of what you have, what you attract here. So you could be feeling very isolated. What's wrong with me? Why me? Why this? It's because really you got this snake in the room. And, you know, you got to just take it for what it is. Shit, this person, they, you know, you could think they fuck with you, they don't fuck with you. You want them to fuck with you, they don't. It's hard to believe, but it is what it is. Okay, somebody control it, toxin. This is how they do. They use scapegoats. They use other people to do their dirty work. They intimidate you on the low here. Somebody's just they have a very dark side to them, or they just, this dark energy is in them, period. Probably been in their ass ever since they was a kid. This is also probably somebody who can't control themselves with sex here. This is somebody very, you know, focused on their body. This is somebody who will go out. They don't like to wear a lot of clothes, or, you know, they'll get naked in front of people. They'll whatever here. Okay, I'm also getting this person has a lot of mood swings, but they silent. Silent mood swings here. Okay, because they know that they gotta hide this. This is like somebody they'll walk out the room and they'll be like, oh yeah, thank you so much, you're so cool, have a great day. And then they think you a bitch, and then they go in their room and they destroy their room and be like, that bitch is gonna die. Oh, okay, this is somebody that is off the charts here, Chad. They will listen to you eavesdrop. They do all kind of weird shit here. I'm just letting you know that. But somebody's very manipulative here. Okay, a lot of manipulation, not just with you, with everybody here. They could pretend to be your friend. They just want to know who you sleeping with, what you doing, just so they can go back and fuck shit up, blow it up, you know, mess your life up, or they doing something here that's really they try to keep you, you know, I don't know. what this is. What they do, they could go just sleep with people. Everybody that they know that you're talking to, they go sleep with them, or they just go badmouth you, okay? They try to get themselves in the room with people that they know that you're talking to, and they try to get themselves, you know, somehow, some way. It could definitely be this sleeping with folks that you like, or they're using their body here to manipulate people. They're using something here, okay, to spy on you or spy on people that you sleep with. Okay, it could almost be so. It could be some shit like, you know, you sleeping, or you're not sleeping, you dating this person over here, Jack, right? And they know that you like Jack or whatever. They don't know nobody that really mess with Jack, but they know that Jack be hanging out at the Rendezvous shop over here on 12th Street. So they go to Rendezvous shop at 12th Street, and they see who be up there, and they like, oh, fuck, there go my friend. I know you from whenever, whatever. Or, you know, make friends with somebody. So now they, you know, making friends with this person over here, and they like, yeah, what's going on? Who are you with? Da-da-da-da-da. You know, to introduce me or show me and all this stuff. And they like, okay, yeah, cool, I will. What's been going on with you? Oh, nothing. I just been dealing with, you know, my life, my friend, my family, this person. You know, they this, they that, they crazy, blah, blah, this, that, and the other. So then you got Jack who come over to the Rendezvous shop, you know, next couple of days, and he in here, he talking to his little people, mingling or whatever, and he like, yeah, you know, I'm really feeling this shawty, blah, 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 this, that, and the other, and this other person like, what? That's my home girlfriend. I just had seen them the other day, and that's so crazy you saying that. That's a coincidence in the sign to let you know not to talk to so and so because she this and they that and he that and they da 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 and do and whoop 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 whoop, all this shit, right? Not even knowing that maybe these two then hooked up, or these two, you know, they close friends or whatever this is. So, or this person got a crush on this person, so they definitely ready to tell Jack what the hell going on. They don't want Jack to have this either. So they could also know that this is a whole lie, or they know that, you know, this is just messy what they doing, but yet they trying to intimidate this person not to say nothing or not to deal with somebody here. Okay, so this is all of what all of this is, just like rumors, gossip, lies, just low vibing, negative, mean energy, because people are jealous, people are envious, people, you know, they just Yeah, somebody been playing with somebody's emotions, and now somebody is feeling played. Whoever this is, I feel like the person all this is being done to, you don't feel played. You like, I feel I'm good just the way that I am. Okay, somebody want to come and cry on your shoulder or talk about it now, or just like thank you, you know, or whatever. I just feel like you're not really interested, or you don't really care, or you don't really see it that way, or you knew they were going to be coming back. Point blank. Period. Okay. But yeah, I feel like bad intentions. This is what somebody said about you, but that was them. They have bad intentions. They always have. They're mad. They mad for whatever reason. They definitely even more mad because they didn't got caught. Okay, everybody sees this person for exactly who the fuck they are. People are not talking to them. People are removing themselves away from them. No response, no reason why. Even if things were going real good, maybe they don't even know. All of a sudden, people just cutting this person off here. They don't understand why. It's because of the karma. That's what I talked about, 48 laws of karma. Somebody was messing with somebody who really don't do nothing. They stay in the house, they study, they sit back. They could be into spirituality or very wise. Just sticking to themselves, and therefore this is why all of this is happening here. Okay, because somebody has to learn something here, learn some type of lesson. Okay, lesson about fun, moving too fast, you know, going against people, not being nice, not giving a helping hand, making it hard for people, you know, just creating chaos and toxic in people's lives, windstorms, making it harder than what it has to be. Okay, so there's something here that's, you know, happening. Somebody could be getting very grounded. This shit don't affect you no more. It don't bother you no more. And the more that that's happening, this whole foundation that somebody was operating off of is crumbling. Point blank, period. Okay. I'm hearing that song. I think it was on the Air Signs video. Okay, that song, you cannot reach me on my Samsung. I'm busy fucking the world and giving the universe my damn song. Crazy motherfucker, I am one. And the crazy thing is, I began one, okay? So somebody, you know, they stand on who they are. They're very aware of themselves. You can't destroy, somebody can be destroyed because they know who they are. They know where they're going, okay? And they're very protected here, okay? Somebody is very protected is what I'm getting, this legacy. But I'm also getting stepping into your power. And I think, what is the name of that song? It's called by Lil Wayne. It's called something here. What's that song? I'm also hearing that part, because when a wolf cry wolf, you still see that wolf teeth, motherfucker. I don't know. I'm hearing that part too from a Millie. I'm ill. Motherfucker, I'm ill. Okay? They say I'm repping, what did he say? I'm ill. I'm something here. Somebody, you know, people saying that somebody ill. They like, I am. I'm a genius. Or I'm right. I'm the truth. Something to that extent here. Couldn't catch me, couldn't lie me, couldn't trick me, couldn't stop me. Yeah, I feel like this has just really helped you even more step into your power. It shows you how strong you really are, how brilliant you really are, that you really are bred from another cloth here, okay? Because no matter how crazy somebody says you are or how bad of a person they say you are, there's certain things you don't do. There's certain measures within yourself that you would never, you know, compromise or exclude for money, for love, for dick, for attention, for anything. And these people don't have that gene in them to think that way. And that's why you had to learn it ain't them, it ain't me, it's them. I ain't the problem, is them. Okay? And the more you stepping in your power, the more you doing your shit, the more you remaining unbothered by this shit, the more you feel like you don't have nothing to prove to nobody, okay, but yourself, the more that you know people are starting to see things clearly, differently, and it's causing this karmic shift here. Okay, yeah, you chosen. And I definitely feel like, don't worry, you still getting this wedding. You're still going to be committed to someone. You're going to find that love here. Something's going to work out for you. Okay, don't worry about it. Some of y'all could be a janky landlord that you're dealing with. Some of you guys, it could be a detox too that you need to do if you're dealing with the undercover drug addiction. Now this could also be that other person here. Okay, you don't know that about them, but that's another thing that they do behind the scenes. Okay, but I definitely see this spiritual life coach therapist. You've been through a lot so that you can help people, talk to people. Okay, but this person who got involved in this is how they feel. And damn, I missed the fuck out of you. Or I should have just talked to you. No, you should have just not been listening to motherfuckers, rumors, lies, and elementary minded ass people, grown or not. Okay, all that secret spying and shit. You got choices to make. Don't try to jump back on it now, motherfucker. Cause you done got caught being a spy, or you done got caught being a scapegoat, and now you like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, we know what the fuck. Just give her the truth here, and that's what's happened. Okay, so that's y'all message for today. I hope it resonates. If it did, hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Y'all have a beautiful day. Enjoy your evening. Thank you. Let it all work out. Y'all need to go listen to some Lil Wayne old school shit.